think people need to understand more. Just separate the music and the individual life. Yeah, because you can't. I'm being real controversial right now. You can't cancel R. Kelly because of allegations how you feel personally towards him. If you enjoy the music is the music. You got born.
2, 1.
These is conversations with Nash. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
Yo, basically, yeah, these are conversations with Nash. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I got my boy Brandon right here. And
What it do?
And we gonna figure this out, bro.
We gonna figure it out real soon for y'all real quick.
So, what's going on, bro?
Ain't shit in the goddamn world. I don't know. Excuse my profanity. I'm a different type of nigga.
He's very colored for a light-skinned guy. But
happy and I'm singing color.
But
I did a high five, bro.
You ain't finished the song, bro. I hope they caught that. But but so what's going on though? What's going on?
Nothing. So I guess I'll talk about myself. What I do, I'm an audio engineer. I have a real passion for music. And I can't stand a lot of the music that's out in the world right now. You have Tyler the Creator up on the laptop over here, so I figured I'd discuss about it.
No, I got Tyler up for a reason here. I was gonna play a clip. Okay. I was gonna play a clip, but we'll get to that later though. Okay, I gotta find a clip. I'm unprepared.
Got you.
I could find it on my phone. You want me to play it right now?
Yeah, play.
I'll play it right now.
It is what it is.
But he was basically talking about something that you was telling me about earlier.
Really?
Yeah, you wasn't necessarily telling me about it, but it kind of pertains to something you were saying. Let's see if it plays.
Instagram, I don't know why, but he did a photo like that. It's like a thing. And was I with Jay? I don't know who I was with. I was with someone. I was like, hey, what is that? And he explained to me. And he was like, it's based on age and generation. The drug dealers that they grew up around when they had like the Beamers and the Mercedes and blah, 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 when they would get a nice watch and a Rolex, that would be a subtle way for them to show it off. And that's where they get it from. Because when they were younger, they thought those were the coolest guys. So that was ingrained in them as the reference point of what's cool and how to pose in a photo. And they just kept that going. I say that to go back to the point that your reference point of what's cool could have some pieces of why you thought my performance was cool. Could be some niggas who were super deep in the rap, none of that weirdo shit, none of this fruity agenda shit. I don't be watching movies, I don't do none of that. I peel the banana off like this when I eat it type shit. Who would see my performance and be like, this shit fucking whack. And they're not wrong. They're not wrong. They think that shit is whack. That's their reference point. I think Rolexes are fucking trash. But my reference point of watches isn't. You know that. So, no one's wrong. That's what I've learned when I got older.
How you feel about that? I fully agree with him. For one, I fully agree. Cause
I agree with him too, but I ain't gonna watch a nigga jump off stage on a monkey suit eating bananas and shit.
Yeah, that's because that's not your reference point, bro. That's not your reference point. I'm personally not gonna watch that either. But in general, I agree. Like nobody's wrong. Like everybody is into whatever. You know what I mean? Like everybody has a different path.
Definitely. I definitely agree. But
just like you don't like today's rap music, I don't really like it, but I listen to it. You know what I mean? It's just for me, it's driving music.
All I ask is everybody pertain to originality and be true to themselves. Don't lie in the music. Put a lot of truth into your own individual work. Be creative. Don't want to have the same tempo, same beat, same flow, same auto tune on everybody's song. That just repetitive. Y'all sound like clones, and that's just straight annoying.
I agree with that. I agree.
Back in the time, people used to make music and play instruments, and everybody want to play their own individual rhythm. They might, steal from,
I think people are more. It's all trends and clout now. So you see one person doing good, you're gonna like copy that for
the bread, and it lacks the passion behind it. And I can hear that.
You can hear that? How you can hear that?
Bro? Because if say you come out with a song, right?
I'm not gonna come out with a song.
He ain't gonna come out with it, but hypothetically, if you do,
all right,
and I think it's fire, it blows up, it's a hit, 40 million views. I'm like, damn, I want to be like Nash, son. Fuck, I gotta make this money. So I make a song damn near identical to yours, and it blows up. I'm not gonna feel what might have inspired you behind that song. I'm not gonna be connected to it.
But what if I am your inspiration though?
You are the inspiration to the song, obviously, because I copied it.
I mean, yeah, you're right, because they don't put their own.
Yeah, their own style, their own swag, their own taste.
How you feel about samples?
Samples?
Because samples is kind of like you got the inspiration from there, and if you, because a lot of people can't hear the samples. Like me, I'm a big Kanye West fan, but
he samples
basically all his music is sampled, but I don't know that because I don't listen to like older music and stuff. Like some of the stuff that he be using don't even be from songs. It be like from movies and stuff like that. But I personally can't hear it until like I do my research on the song and stuff like that.
Sampling is cool, you know. It's just if you don't sampling and copying is two different things. It's a thin line. But if you sample a part of a song, put it in the background, and work around it in a complete, unique, individual way, then that's cool. But if you sampling ain't, I'ma steal your line and your flow in the same thing and a similar beat. That ain't sampling. That's just straight copying.
Right. So
and biting.
Kind of on the same subject. What about people with ghostwriters?
Ghostwriters?
Because it's not their like. You know what I mean? The music was curated for them to perform it, but it's not probably how they really feel.
I don't got a problem with no ghostwriters because it actually takes a large team to put together a song to begin with. You got a producer, you got an artist, you got a writer, then you got an engineer. You got all these people that come together.
So you're a Drake fan?
I'm not a Drake fan. I'm an old Drake fan. But after Over, it was over for me. Yeah. Best I ever had was a dope track. But like I was saying, everybody come together, put a song together. A lot of the hit songs you hear, I'm an R&B guy from like Usher and Chris Brown
and Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, Rihanna.
You say yeah to Christina Aguilera? That's not R&B. That's R&B.
I guess it's R&B. I would categorize it.
Genie in a Bottle, right?
Sure.
That's a song, right?
I don't know. I don't really listen to Christina like that. Sorry, Christina, but I don't listen to your music like that.
Yo, I'm dead. Yo, I seen somewhere that they should do a versus between Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears.
This is the white showdown, the right crackhead white girl showdown.
You can't call them crackheads, bro.
My bad. Yo. Take two.
Nah, you can call them whatever you want. That's
it's all.
You know what I mean? Yo. But so, yo, I'm dead. Alright, what's going on, bro?
Back to the topic.
What's going on? Yeah, tell me.
Now, I don't really mind the ghostwriters because my personal favorite artist, Neo, he is a ghostwriter for a lot of hit songs for Rihanna, Jennifer Hudson, even Usher. You know, so I don't mind it because I understand the fact that it's a whole team that puts together a song, nobody individually. What you do individually, it starts to sound a little rough around the edges, ain't too bad, but every great artist has a good circle around them. Don't let nobody fool you. And we don't talk about Drake, you talk about ghostwriters. I just got to get this off my chest, though it's years old now. When he had that beef with, I think it was 50 Cent.
He had beef with 50 at one point?
I think they had the back-to-back song with Daylight. I forgot who he's beefing. It was Meek Mill.
He was
beefing with Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Nigga lost as soon as he brought Daylight on the track because you can't bring no battle rapper whose job is to diss people on a diss track and you in the beef right now.
That's the misconception with battle rap. That's the misconception with battle rap. It's not all about just... Because I'm a big battle rap fan. You know that. Like, battle rap is
Tell me what's going on. What's up?
Battle rap is not all about dissing people. Like, yes, that's the main, like object is to, like, belittle your opponent or whatever. But now it's more about, like, teaching and stuff like that.
That's dope. I like that. Like, it's back to the roots of hip-hop.
Yeah, it's different. Because of COVID, they couldn't have events, like, in... They couldn't have events, basically, so everything was like closed room, like small room, like 5 people in the room, battles and stuff like that. So you'll have the host, the 2 battlers, and then like you'll have the audio guy and the camera guy, and that was it. So like, just like when I showed you the Tay-Rock joint, it was like 6-7 people in the room, and I think it hit better that way than with the crowd.
Most definitely,
because the crowds, they're not really a lot of that stuff they would have caught in a big room.
Caught.
Yeah,
it's like back in the park back in the day. You had a small circle and you used to just go in at it with your boys. Yeah,
but I think once you in a rap beef, I think all bets is off. Like if you want to bring people in then hey, go ahead, do
I
that.
disagree
Like,
because if it's a rap beef, we testing our lyricism against each other, or how I could.
so you think it would have been better
if he
just wrote all his own stuff for that
particular
beef?
time? Yes, if you're not making a hit.
So you think every rap beef was just pure 1-on-1? Nobody got help.
I'm pretty sure people got help, but everybody who got help, you lost. You suck. You lost. But I personally
even if the songs is better and more direct.
Even if the songs is better, because if I'm specific, if you want a rap beef, then you're gonna have a rap beef and not a hit beef.
But Drake is not a rapper though. Drake is.
So don't get in no goddamn rap beef.
Did he start it? Did he start it?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I don't know.
I don't know. Because
I'm pretty sure you don't know either, bro. We have to look that.
We gotta look into that. But either way, if you ain't a rapper, you need someone to try to press you on your rap. Nigga say you ain't a rapper.
I mean, he told him he wasn't a rapper. He's the grassy guy. That was his first ever time, right? Being on known,
TV. Yeah,
on TV, known rapping, whatever. Yeah, he was wheelchair Jimmy. I don't
wheelchair
know.
Jimmy.
Me, I'm a personal. Because I'm a Kanye West fan, like I said, I don't really care about people's personal lives. I just care about like what they create, their music. Yeah, because back in the days, I used to always defend Kanye West, and it just got to a point where you just can't. You know what I mean? So I just tell people that, like, yo, listen, I only care about the music side of Kanye West.
Exactly. That's what I think people need to understand more. Just separate the music and the individual life. Yeah, because you can't. I'm betting real controversial right now. You can't cancel R. Kelly because of allegations how you feel personally towards him. If you enjoy the music is the music. You got born, you baby making music. Your mom was fucking to it and it made you. So that shit is phenomenal. It is timeless. It's great music. I don't agree that if he did the things with the little girls, should have done it with the little girls. But I'm not going to stop listening to the music because of his personal preference in life and his mistakes.
Little girls and little boys.
Nah, come on, son. I ain't want to know all that. Now every time I hear toot beep beep, I'm gonna hear it differently.
Yeah, little girls and little boys. But
I'm still listening.
I agree with that. But like I said, I don't really be focused on people's personal lives. But
it ruins things.
Honestly, I was never a big R. Kelly fan, bro.
That's cool, man.
Like he got hits and stuff. I've watched like what was it? Trapped in the Closet, Coming Out the Closet, whatever it was called.
Not trapped in.
Yeah, same thing. Yo, he's out now, right? He's out the closet now. He got out the closet the first episode. He wasn't fully trapped in the closet. Like, he came out the drain with the hammer, right? You know what I mean?
Yes.
I feel like I agree. I agree with what you're saying, but I feel the same way about Bill Cosby.
I do too.
You know what I mean, but I don't like to blame the victims and stuff like that. Yeah. But come on.
My personal take on Bill, the nigga ain't do it. He ain't do it because he was about to purchase NBC and make it a black channel. And all of a sudden, 50 years later, all these old raggedy bitches come out saying, he raped me. He raped me.
He definitely did it. But the timing of when the allegations coming out. That's why I was telling somebody before that they should lower the statute of limitations. Yeah. Like, I know it sounds messed up, but I think the statute of limitations is like 3 years or something like that. But they should lower it to like a year. Like, you have a year to come forward and say that whatever happened. You know what I mean? Because that's where the Me Too movement comes in. Exactly. You got one person comes out and then you get a flood of 1,000 other people coming out saying whatever happened. But
you said the time frame was 3 years?
I think the time frame is like 3-4 years. I don't know, but I know they get a lot of time because obviously he got 50 years.
That's what I was about to say. How the hell?
It wasn't 50. That was an exaggeration.
Nah, that nigga show is like 88.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. So they came out years later. Let's just say definitely more than 3 years later. More than a
lifetime. I wasn't even born yet.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was. Yeah. But it should be you should get less time to come out because that's crazy.
That is absolutely ridiculous. I'm defending Bill on Nash conversation with Nash.
But actually, he's actually out now.
Yeah,
he's actually out now.
He's out. I'm glad. I thought he's gonna die in there, honestly. And he going at 88. That's just life.
I mean,
any day now.
He's supposed to be suing and all of that now. So
suing.
Yeah, because of the way they handled the case was wrong. Yeah,
completely.
I don't know the full details, but I read a couple headlines. You know what I mean?
Cool. You gonna do some more research, guy?
Nah, because it don't affect my daily life. I'm not gonna rape anybody, so I don't need to know how to do that. You know what I mean?
I just don't know what's going on with Bill. You know. Really,
I'll get him on. I'll figure it out. I'll get him on.
Yeah.
I'll get him on. But yeah, I think he should be fine.
That's true. Yeah.
I think he should be fine.
Definitely.
So, what I know you got some projects coming up.
What's
going on? What's going on with that?
Actually into screenwriting, so I got a little mini series called I Thought You Thought. Coming out. It's in the works, in the very beginning of the works. I'm waiting for the rest of the cast and everybody, everything together. But that's basically going to be about relationships. You know, perspective from both sides, the woman and the male side of the
those kind of relationships. Oh, okay.
And it's all different. Yeah, those kind of relationships.
I'm just asking, bro. Just to get some clarification. Just trying to see what's going on, bro. You know what I mean? Just trying to see what's going on. So, relationships.
Yeah. So, you know, we pertain to each episode pertain to a different individual that we see a lot of couples in the black community. I'm trying to figure out the word. Black community go through every day. Simple shit. I'm tired. It's early in the morning, straight from work.
Listen, you got to build the plane while you fly it sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
So, all right. So different perspective.
Show perspective from the lady side and the man's side, and show solutions between these certain scenarios. I ain't gonna disclose too much because first thing acting I was taught was silence. It's like gangsters.
Yeah, I mean, the first movie was silent film, so it makes sense. Makes sense, bro.
That's pretty much what's gonna be about pertaining to.
So you got release dates for it or anything like that?
I got no release dates just yet. I'll come back on the air and let y'all know.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, cool.
Shall we talk a little bit about Nash?
Because talk about me? You want to talk about me?
Talk about the project. I mean,
what you trying to say? I live in a project, bro. You said talk about me. Well, I'm actually gonna be doing photography for the project.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The videography.
I got a couple projects coming up. But I got a book coming out in January.
You got a book coming out in January?
Yeah, it's a photo book that I'm working on. It's a series. I'm only 3 pages in. So I got it's a book coming out. Yeah, I'm doing a photo series with a kind of like how I'm doing the podcast. Each episode is a different person.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? And each page is gonna be a different person. I'm trying to get it all together because I still work. You know, I've got to make time for that.
Job.
But
in the project.
What he said. But I'll give y'all more details on that and how to like follow me and stuff like that. Yeah. There's gonna be links and all of that in the description. Yeah, to your social media, so we get your followers up. You know,
right.
Red dresses and all. If you got her on a red dress, free episode. Yeah, free entry on the episode. Every lady with the red dress. You got things for red dresses and tattoos and stuff.
I don't got no things for red dresses and no tattoos.
You right. You right. You're absolutely right.
But now we know what he likes, you know.
Me? I like no dresses. But let's talk about
we on the air.
Speaking of that, with the my projects and everything, and you got projects coming up, balancing your personal life with your work life and just balance in general. How you feel? How do you maintain balance in your life?
That's difficult. Definitely don't sleep. No sleep. Every time I feel like I want to get some rest, I got something to do next, you know. But I personally, because I want to enjoy something, I will give up sleep for some enjoyment, but also work. So you got to clock in at the job, do your 8 hours, clock out. Got a mix to do the mix, knock it out. Got a client, record the session, come to the podcast in the morning, right after work. Then, after this, you might go chill with your girl. I got a girl, so I'm going to go chill with my lady. Probably after this.
The plot thickens. The plot thickens. You got a girl, a wife, what?
Maybe a wife.
Yeah, so you balancing a lot more than just working and projects, huh?
Yeah.
She wear red dresses?
Nah.
But So
No
yeah,
tattoos either.
So that's how you. So just not sleeping is your balance.
A lot of sleep disappears. I'll just say that. It's just a lot, but time management is very important. You might squeeze an hour in with the lady, then it's right back to work. Or if you finish work early, then you get a couple extra hours with the lady. But definitely, you gotta. If you're an artist, you do have to get out and enjoy life because you lose inspiration to the art.
So that mean you got a young lady that's on your program, because it's hard to find a woman that's okay with not getting all your time.
Most definitely.
Because I know me and my situations. I shouldn't even be saying this, but chicks just be wanting just like not too much time, but more time than I can give them. You know what I mean? Like they do know I work 2 jobs, and before I used to just sleep in my car a lot, like just always sleeping in my car. But now that I got more time, I'm trying to, build my own brand. You know what I mean? Stop working for the man and just build my own. You know what I mean?
Stop working for the man and build your own brand.
Yeah, like
slowly.
Bars. Should be a ghostwriter, bro.
Yeah. Who said I ain't?
Oh.
Woo. That's a later episode.
Plot thickens. What's going on there?
I'll let you know later.
I'm gonna find out.
But yeah, it's just. Fortunately for me, I find a lady. I try to involve her with the projects and the stuff that I can. So it feels like she's involved and there's more time when y'all together, and it's also a bonding experience.
That's true. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
So what does she do for a living?
She's a gymnast coach and a sonogrammer. Scanning people with
the bellies.
Yeah, like the pregnant, but she do.
You said pregnant bitches, bro.
Yeah, the pregnant ladies. Yeah, the ladies. They're not bitches. Not all of them.
Yo, different individual we got here today, but yeah, I agree. They're not all bitches.
Yeah,
1% maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
1%. Let's go. 1%.
We go 1% for now.
Also, I mean that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
If you need a gymnast coach, or if you're pregnant,
hit up.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
Yeah, man.
Know the vibe. Gotta get on the podcast one day too, find out what's going on, cause that's a whole nother. A gymnast coach, she really be balancing, every day.
Every day.
Every day. Every day.
Yeah.
So what else? What else you got for me today, bro?
What else I got? I ain't got nothing else for today. What you talking about?
You got nothing else for me?
I ain't got nothing else for you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my bad.
Nah, let me know. This is you. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with you, bro.
Good for the day, bro.
Good for the day. All right, so I guess that's episode 1. Got my boy Brandon here. Stay tuned for the projects we got coming. Well, he got coming up.
He got the photo book.
I mean, we here for him. We trying to find out what's going on. Y'all already know what's going on with me. If y'all seen, you know what I mean? Y'all know the vibe. But other than that, this was a conversation with Nash, and we just found out what's going on.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, bro. Nigga said facts. Yeah, I bet.